Hello and welcome back for round 2 of this 8-man modern event. We managed to defeat Melirapod in the last round, and yeah, that was a tight match. They have a lot of ways to pay for the packs, which is pretty bad. Okay, this hand on the draw. No. On the play. Can play this. It's so slow though. I think I have to ship it back. This hand is also pretty bad. I mean, if we draw like Hive Mind, we win, but we need to draw Hive Mind. But I think I will keep it. It's generally a bad idea to go down to 5 with this deck, because you need so many pieces to win. I have actually won a game from 4 with Lotus Bloom, Mountain, Serum Visions, I think the hand was. So it's possible. But yeah, that's more the exception than the rule. So we're gonna fetch a steam vents with this. Mr. Reinforced go. Is that it? Yeah, okay. And I still got some lags, unfortunately. I'm just gonna pause here and fetch up my secondary broadband again. Be right back. There we are, back after some lags. He just played a Mr. Rainforest and passed, which is pretty alarming. There's a land. Not the best rip in history, but now if we actually do get a Hive Mind next turn, we win turn 3, which is pretty good. No, we can't, because we lack a land. Alright. So I think we have to settle for turn 4. Steam vents and another fetch land. This makes me believe it's Splinter twin, and in that case this is pretty bad, because we're only drawing mana sources and we need to find something else soon. If he goes after this, I don't really care. Come on, top deck. Hive Mind. Okay, upkeep. Pestimite, sure. Tapping my Lotus Bloom, I suppose. Yeah, that's alright. Hive Mind. Serum Visions. Well, it can still go if this one gives us Hive Mind. Easy mode, no problem whatsoever. We had this plan from the start, right? Yeah, that's how you top deck some Hive Minds. No, not a problem. So this matchup is pretty bad, because I can bring in stuff like Pyroclasms for his Pestimites and clicks, but they won't get rid of the Exarch. Blood Moons could be good, but I think they're just not doing enough. Slaughter Pact I think I'm gonna bring in. Spell Pierces I also feel is necessary. Ley Lines doesn't do anything unless they play the black version, which I don't think you do. And the Spell Skates could also be pretty good. So what do I want to cut? I usually cut some Lotus Blooms, especially on the draw, because they're so easy to counter. That gives us room for the Spell Pierces. Probes are good here. Prisms are okay, they usually don't run Spell Snare. Usher I feel is too slow. That gives us room for a Slaughter Pact. And now I also want to bring in those. I think I'm gonna shave down 1 Charm, 1 Visions and 1 Sleight of Hand. And try it this way. It could be wrong to sideboard so many cards. It could be right, I'm not sure. So this hand is pretty bad, but since this Serum Visions will give us a Pentad Prism and 2 Pacts on top, I'm not too worried. So now you actually do have something. Serum Visions. Yeah. I'm gonna start off with Scalding Tarn for an island here. To thin my deck. And usually I don't like to shuffle after the Serum Visions. Yeah, so it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but a Pact of Negation is still a pact, so it will have to do. So I'm not really too worried about my life total here, but I think I'm just gonna play Scalding Tarn again because of I think I'm gonna fetch now in case he has Shadow of Doubt. I'm more concerned with not drawing more lands than I am with some life here and there. Ancient Grudge perhaps. This hand is pretty well set up to beat Ancient Grudge. Yes, we are drawing 1,000 lands here. Pretty bad. But we can win next turn, but I don't think there will be a next turn. I'm gonna let this... Okay, I'm not gonna let that resolve. If I do that, he will take Hive Mind. Most likely. And then he can Splinter Twin this and prevent me from getting the pieces I need. Okay, fine. Grab whatever you want. I could have pacted it there since I have 2 Spirit Guides. Had it been something different, I would have let it resolve to counter this Splinter Twin itself. You could take the Pact here, but that's probably wrong. So I think he's gonna snag the Hive Mind. I only got 4 Hive Minds, I got 9 Pacts. Yes, we started out with 4 lands, Probe. Probe is pretty good. We started out with 4 lands, a Spirit Guide and something, and we have found almost only lands. We've drawn this, which is practically a land and a Pact. The Pact obviously being good. I like this deck because it's pretty hard to dictate hate against. Another freaking land. I guess I'm gonna cast this. See what it has. So it has a Remand, a Snapcaster. Okay. Another land. Sweet. Yeah, I suppose I won't play my fetch land now because that actually shaves a turn of my clock. So I suppose peak comes out here. So as remand, Snapcaster, another pact. Well, that doesn't do much. Now we will have to Pact of Negation something. Let's see, if we let this resolve, we're dead in 2 turns. But if we doesn't let it resolve, he will resolve a Kiki next turn. I think we have to counter that. Well, it's the same clock as the Kiki. No, it's actually a... Alright, resolve that then. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we have drawn a tad too many lands here. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Alright, so a bit flooded that game. Perhaps the spell skates are wrong. Just gonna bring in my card draw again. Perhaps the Lotus Blooms are better now in the play. I think I'm gonna run this. Okay, so we got some protection but no combo pieces and a pretty bad ways to find them. I guess it's alright. I'm gonna start off with the probe here. See if I can find a better land. Not that I think I will need a spell pierce turn 1, but you never know. So let's see here. He has remand, click, sulfur, 2 peaks, serum, and misty. Alright. Sleight of hand. Guess I start off with this. There's the misty. And the serum missions. Yeah. Yeah, so this hand needs a bit of help now. We're doing okay on the mana department, but we need to find some... yeah, not that. We need to find some combo pieces at some point, but we got plenty, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. So now he has remand up. Another slight. Well, there's a pact at least. Just gonna slight again. Alright. So we need a land and... yeah, you can peek. A land and actual Hive Mind and we're good to go. And we got some removal and counter shenanigans for his hand. Of course the Vendilion click will resolve, so can't do much about that. We can at least kill it. Peek again. Yeah, it's really no point in not peeking again. not a pact. That's pretty good. Okay, so bottom, top, play a land. So we have win next turn, even through one counter spell. So here comes, I guess, Vendilion Click. If it's a win condition, then I'm fine. There's the Stomping Ground. I assume he has like Ancient Grudge in the board. So there's the click. And I'm fine letting that resolve. And I'm also fine letting him take something from my hand. Not sure what it's gonna take here. There's not much to gain from taking a pact. There's not much to gain from taking a counter spell either, I suppose. Okay, you take this charm. That's fine. Now I would like him to tap out, but he obviously isn't gonna do that. A Pented Prism. So I can't win through a remand this turn, but I can do that next turn. If he remands this, I'm just fine with that. I gotta speed up though, because he's getting a ton of mana here. And now if he has yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna run it out again. What did I play with? Blue, red. This could be wrong to tap out here, but in reality I am not really tapped out. If he wants to counter this again, then I'm fine with that as well. Okay, so I still got Spell Pierce up. So he can't just slam Splinter Twin on his Vendilion Click here. But I would be happy if he did. He could obviously have a counter spell of his own, but I mean, this spell isn't that good against me. Fetching now. Could be a Kiki Jiki. That would be pretty bad. Yeah, it looks like it. That's not good. Now we're gonna grab my Hive Mind. I don't think I can raise him with my pacts either. Oh, he's gonna do draw step. He's gonna attack. Why would you attack here? Ah well, I guess I'll take it. I win then. Fine by me. I think I'm gonna leave one counter left on this for a blue mana. Why would you... Like... Okay, let's say he attacked with this and waited to my draw step. I draw Stimulants. He taps this, makes a copy of this, and obviously keeps the real one. He elects my Hive Mind, and I get to draw another card, and it's a land. So now then I would have been at 11. So then I would have played a land, passed, he would have untapped, had a lot of cards and stuff, attacked him down to 8. I would have played 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I would have played one pact and draw. He would have used this and just let me keep everything. Yeah, so that was a huge misplay from his part, but yeah, on to the finals.